This feels like the first real, hands-on reality check for the Insta360 LUNA, and not just a spec sheet rumor anymore. Right away, what stands out is how ambitious this camera already is, even in a beta state. A 1-inch sensor paired with an f1.8 aperture, 10-bit I-log recording, and dual-lens architecture with lossless zoom is not small evolution. That's a full shift in how a compact creator camera is supposed to behave. The biggest change here is clearly the imaging pipeline. Moving into 10-bit color with a proper log profile puts the LUNA into a completely different category compared to older compact action-style devices. It's no longer just capture and post, it's shoot for grading. That alone signals a more serious creative direction from Insta360. Then there's the dual focal length system. This is where things get interesting. Instead of relying on digital zoom or heavy cropping, LUNA introduces actual optical versatility. Wide shots for environment, tighter framing for subjects, and lossless zoom modes in between. That means fewer compromises in storytelling, especially for travel, adventure, and cinematic B-roll work. But the real-world value only becomes clear in usage. From the footage description, you can tell this camera is still in a transitional phase. Focus behavior, color grading consistency, and skin tone accuracy are still being refined. That green shift issue in early footage is a classic beta stage sensor tuning problem, especially with new log pipelines. The important part is that it's already being actively addressed through firmware updates, which suggests rapid iteration before launch. What's actually more impressive is stabilization and usability. A pocket-sized gimbal-style system that can still handle desert runs, hiking movement, and handheld cinematic shots without breaking immersion is exactly what this category is moving toward. And that's the bigger story here. The LUNA isn't trying to be an action camera or a traditional compact camera. It's trying to sit in the middle, something closer to a cinematic pocket rig. That's why features like wireless MIC syncing, deeper focus control, and multiple focal lengths matter more than raw resolution jumps. Because resolution is no longer the differentiator. Control is. Still, there are open questions. Low light performance under real conditions, final color science tuning, and whether the dual lens system holds up without compromise in size or heat management, those are the real tests that will define the final product. For now, what we are seeing is a prototype direction, not a finished identity. But if this is where the Insta360 LUNA is heading, then it's clear what Insta360 is aiming for. A compact device that doesn't just record footage, but actively shapes how creators film. And that's a much bigger shift than it looks like on paper.